see me around.
Yeah, but the name is coming in.
We'll be back tomorrow with bigger numbers. Here they come. To go around the Capitol. If it goes around the Capitol once, we'll make 2 rings. If it goes around the Capitol 3 times, we'll make 3 rings. They'll keep jerking us around about what entrance people are coming out, but if we're all the way around the Capitol, we'll all be there anyway.
If you come to the far, if you're facing the building and come to the right side, we can like do that. I got you.
Work better. We'll get this out.
Thank you.
We can take it from here.
Okay.
Good, Benny?
Scott, can we talk? Scott?
No, don't bang on the doors, folks. Don't bang on them. They'll accuse us of being a rowdy crowd.
Hey, Mike, I don't know.
I'm smiling and waving at them. Smile and wave and thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
by slashing education and sending that money to our prisons, and it's just wrong.
I want to thank each and every one of you for the way you have handled yourselves, for peacefully protesting in a manner that is Wisconsin's way. I want to say thank you, because only then we can lead the fight and lead it well, and this is just a marathon. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. And I want to echo what my colleague from northern Wisconsin said. We need to take this to every part of the state. This is just not Madison's problem. This is all of our problems in every corner.
I'm so sorry for what's happened here today, that the doors were shut. That was a big disappointment to all of us. And the governor said he welcomed the people of the state into the chambers, and you weren't there.
And my students will be okay, and we will all be okay one day, but not stopping yet.
I don't know how you could
get this diversity of people together, all standing together, unified like this, without his efforts, without his budget repair bill, without his nasty tactics with the Koch brothers. So he has done us all a massive favor here today.
Hey, I'm Representative Nick Milroy, and obviously the governor closed down the Capitol and we thought that was wrong. So I moved my desk out here with some of my colleagues, and we want to make sure the voice of the people is being heard.
Have many of your constituents come to see you here?
Well, I consider all the people of Wisconsin my constituents. We have a responsibility to do what's right in the best interest of the state of Wisconsin, and I've had several people sit down and talk to me and share their thoughts and feelings about the governor's budget.
Okay, thanks for talking to us, and good luck.
Thank you.
The staff people away from the Democratic senators and gave them Republican bosses. Again, I'm serious. That is not what democracy looks like. That is what tyranny looks like. And many of us are passionate. We have some Dane County deputy sheriffs are out marching with us. We need to respect the police. They are our friends. The police union and Dane County Deputy Sheriff's Union were on Ed Schultz the other night. They're supporting us. And people say, well, are we going to win this? It's like, well, every day we don't lose, we win. As I told Matt, one of our teachers from Memorial, this bill, you know, Scott Walker wanted to introduce it and pass it in 4 days. That was 3 weeks ago. This bill is like a garbage barge. Every day it sits out in the sun, it stinks a little more. And it's smelling pretty bad now.
smelled like pizza and revolution. I want to see your solidarity fist up in the air right now. I want to see those blue fists up in the air. Wisconsin blue fists, where are you? He's behaving as a child. He's a child who has locked himself into his room with the entire box of cookies and a gallon of milk. He is not sharing his cookies, except for with his rich friends. In fact, he's actually spilled the entire gallon of milk all over the floor. He is like that rich friend who invites you out to an expensive dinner, only to slip out the back door, probably through a tunnel. Once the dessert is served, leaving you with the check.
Give it back! 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 Now I want you to look one other place on the square. You look out that building right there, that apartment building right there. That's where Senator Fred Risser lives. About the status about this situation. We want to make sure that, let me tell you, we want to make sure that we keep safe. We want to make sure that we remain what we have always been. And the law-abiding servants of this state's Constitution. So we're going to keep it calm out here. We're going to keep it responsible. We're going to figure out what's going on.
If everyone saw what just happened here, but a small group of activists opened the doors and hundreds of people surged back inside and made that our house again. You left! We can escalate it whether it's in the Capitol or at work. And I want to end with one thought, and it's this. I think we've all seen the signs. If you could read this, thank a teacher. Yeah. I want to say, if we can win this, thank a teacher. Give us a chance. It goes like this. We can win this. Kill the whole bill. We can win this. Kill the whole bill. We can win this. Kill the whole bill. We can win this. Kill the whole bill.
Keep up the fight.
God on the bank, and everybody's going to their bank. With their God. That's how he is.
Leave your easel. Possible extension cords. Portable key. Sticks.
You have given us our voice back.
When people all around, we're starting to begin to understand that here and now is what we're living in. Yesterday is gone, so a new day can begin. Don't you feel the change of direction in the wind? American dream, we all have it.
was great. I was a little cold walking up here, but then I saw the palm tree and I felt great. From around the world, people are watching Madison, Wisconsin. And they're saying that we are winning. Keep those waves rolling. Keep up the fight. We will win.
Those are productive, dedicated employees of the people of the state. They're not your employees, Governor Walker. They belong to the people, and don't break them, because we will win.
Democracy is a life, and we are living it. We are living it from Platteville to Sturgeon Bay, from Superior down to Kenosha. Every town in this state is rallying, and we're saying, Scott Walker, this is not your state. This is our state. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome honorary Wisconsinite for a day, Michael Moore.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. No. Thank you. All of America thanks you. Thank you, Wisconsin. Unbelievable. I thought, you know, you should just go to the airport and get on a plane and go to Madison. America is not broke. Not by a long shot. The country is awash in wealth and cash. It's just that it's not in your hands. It has been transferred in the greatest heist in history, from the workers and consumers to the banks and the portfolios of the uber rich. Right now, this afternoon, just 400 Americans, 400, have more wealth than half of all Americans combined.
That's right.
Wall Street, the banks, and the Fortune 500 now run this republic. An educational system that then grows a new generation of inventors, entrepreneurs, artists, scientists, thinkers, the people who will come up with the next great idea for this planet. And those ideas create jobs, and the jobs produce tax revenue. But the few who have the most money don't want to pay their fair share of the taxes. Millions lost their jobs anyway, and millions lost their homes, but there was no revolt. Until now! Never has a Michigander been more happy to share a great big lake with you. I am so proud of you. You have aroused a sleeping giant known as the working people of the United States of America. We have had it. 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 It's one person, one vote. And that is the thing that the rich hate the most about America. No matter how hard they try to buy the votes, no matter how hard they try to own the political process, when it comes down to it, it's one person, one vote, and there's a hell of a lot more of us than there are of them.
Today, tens of thousands of us stand together and say, no way, not here, not now. Not here, not now, no way. Not here, not now, no way. Not here, not now.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom for you and me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave. But until then, we will fight to be free. That's what it's all about.